Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Today I would like to talk a little bit about a significant historical event that took place that France should remember. France should never forget. The good and the kindness that the Muslims offered them when Louis IV started the Seventh Crusade. You see, what happened was, in the Seventh Crusade, as I will read from Wikipedia, and many great scholars of Islam participated in this, including Abu Hassan Shadili rahmatullah alayh, Izzuddin Islam rahmatullah alayh. Many great scholars of Islam participated in the Seventh Crusade. The Seventh Crusade was a crusade led by Louis IV of France in 1248 to 1254. Louis's Christian army was defeated by the Ayyubid army, led by Fakhruddin Sheikh al-Shuyukh and their allies. Louis was captured and was ransomed at 100,000 bezants were paid in ransom for his return. So here it is, and maybe one day, sooner or later, I'm going to talk in more detail about this. But there was a time where France would have been completely, it was under the neck of France, was under the knife of the Muslims. And Muslims could have done a lot more damage. But that's not what Muslims did. Even though the Islamic Khilafah was not perfect, but anyhow, we were a lot better than, 1 billion times better than they are today. 1 billion times more respectful than they are today. And so, here it is, the Muslims being nice in a time of weakness to the French. Your character is really, it comes under true scrutiny when you see how people act when they have power over other people. Let me give you another example. The Muslims in the Abbasid Empire, they sent a clock that would run using water. And they sent an elephant to the French, to the Franks. Now, this clock had 12, you can say, doors. It had 12 like windows that would tell, one window would open and a copper ball would come out, and then the next hour, the next window opens and the other one closes. And this way, the water clock was giving them the time. And when the elephant came, it was the talk of the town. Every child, every adult, the name of the Khalifa was the talk of the town. And so these were some of the kindnesses that the Muslims had done as an alliance with France. Early in the Abbasid Empire, in the time of Khalifa Harun Rashid. And so the Christians, they thought the clock is probably some sort of jinn, and so they destroyed it. But they let them have they used the camel and other things that the Khalifa had given, some clothes and some things of jewelry, as a way of showing a relationship. Because in Europe there was basically the Orthodox Christians on one side, and the Franks, the French, on the other side, and those were the two big kingdoms. And the Muslims had already put the Orthodox Christian in a difficult situation, and now they were building a relationship with the Franks. And this was after Islam was about to enter Paris, but then there had been some stops put to that progress, and then the Muslims reached out in diplomacy. And so maybe someone will accept the fact that Muslims have done kindness to France. Maybe somebody will accept that in time of weakness, Muslims were kind to France. Macron, who used to work for the Rothschild Bank, the president of France, you can't expect anything but Satanism from him. But the people of France need to realize that they're being taken on a ride. And the people of France need to realize that Islam and the French have had a true, authentic relationship based upon nationhood, you can say, or in respect. And Muslims saved France. And so they should at least be kind to us. And they should be kind to us by being at least honorable towards our Prophet ﷺ, who taught us the manners in which we treated them when we had power over them. أقول قولي هذا أستغفر الله لي ولكم ولسائر المسلمين والمسلمات.